folks, last time we left off, we were talking to Isaac, who I must say has the most smug, punchable face I've seen in a while. He looks like a pedophile or something. I mean, look, he's got that weird smile and he like looks away. He's like, anyway, he mentioned something about a gargoyle. So yeah, tell me about the gargoyle.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
I'm interested. How do you deal with it? I'll take care of the gargoyle if you'll tell me how. Big Bad Isaac can't take care of it. I'm interested, but exactly how does one deal with a gargoyle?
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll see what I can do. I had another question.
Certainly.
Tell me about yourself.
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
Well, I'm sure he does. Wow, did you produce Ape Race 2 and Ghost Brother? I love those.
I make exemplary, not excremental films.
Can I be in a movie?
Unless you're the most spectacular actor I've never heard of, your look would be a tough sell. But don't take it too hard. Once you're dead, there's no such thing as good publicity.
Well, that's true. Who's your favorite person you've worked with?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Ash?
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clifton Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him.
How?
Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose, and I couldn't let him go.
Nearly dead of an overdose. So he nearly killed him. What were you thinking? Didn't you think there would be consequences? I'm bored. I have other questions. You made him a child to save him?
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So he had a chance and he took it. You made him a child.
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
Yeah, that's tough, you know. You still wanted to act and do all that stuff, but as soon as you become a vampire, you gotta get out of there. Does he hate you?
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child. There is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were.
That's true. I had some other questions.
Certainly.
Tell me about Velvet.
You've met Vivi, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me.
Well, she's She's quite alluring. I had another question.
Certainly.
What can you tell me about the
The
Nosferatu?
Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word.
Well, I had another question.
Certainly.
Come back later. Alright. So before I go deal with that gargoyle, I could go right across the street, but I'm not going to do that yet. It's quite easy to mess this one up as a Tremere. It's a gargoyle. So, what's a gargoyle? Well, he said it's made out of stone. That actually isn't true. Maybe in this game it's true, but it's not really true. During the medieval conflict with the Tzimisce, Clan Tremere developed further into the secret blood magics and created a race of protectors known as the gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and sentries. Gargoyles are monsters, vampires, by virtue of the blood and flesh through which they are created. See, they're not made of stone. They are no more than the detritus of other clans, given a second chance to serve their Tremere creators. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to view their service as slavery and have fled their masters in search of some delusional utopia. Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude to even the company of their own kind. What the origin, how a gargoyle is made, is you take a vampire, you capture a vampire, probably. Tremere does, and then they perform like rituals and stuff like that, and then they gets converted into the gargoyle. So they start with a vampire, then convert it into into the gargoyle. So he says it's made of stone. Well, that's not true. It's not made of stone. It's made of vampire. Now maybe it ends up kind of resembling stone or something like that, but it's not stone. So we finished the main quest. We might get something new with our ghoul. We also need to get some additional ammunition. So let's go try that. Also, I think we can sell some stuff to that guy down on the pier. So we should do that too.
Took a trip to see a friend of mine. He's a quartermaster down at a police station in OC. Guy's been miffed about a pay freeze, so he's agreed to start filling my wish list for a cut. Got a SWAT rifle out of this trip. Interested?
Why, yes, I am interested in that. Oh yeah, and then some. A rifle? Oh, that's better than the rifle you could get from, That's better than the rifle you can get from, what's-his-face? Yes, please. Absolutely. How many bullets can you get for that gun? 50. Well, that's probably enough for now. Can I sell anything to him? I can sell this watch. Well, I don't have that much money. I better go sell some stuff to that dude. And I better go to what's her face in downtown and get some of that. Need some Mac 10 ammo. I need some crossbow bolts, but not actually that many. Right. Where's there it is. buy some more of these. Yeah, I definitely need to go buy that now because I completely run out of money. But that's awesome. Let's look at this gun. Well, we can't use it yet, but yeah, I know. Weapons not allowed. Thank you. That is great. We've got a sniper rifle. And it's got a scope. I wonder if I can use the scope. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, yes. Alright. That's going to cause some major damage. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That might be helpful with that zombie mission, honestly. Maybe. It's even better than that Remington. And then I'll get a bunch of ammunition for it, too. There she is.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting forever. I've been kind of nervous. I can't feel you inside my veins anymore. I just need a little more, please. Master, just a few drops.
Yes, of course. Come here, my pet.
Thank you. Amazing. I feel so much better. Like I'm the most important person in the world. Next to you, of course.
Isn't that cute? I'll see you later, Heather. Yeah, she just needs some
Master?
blood. I need your blood. I don't need that much, though. Thank you very much, Heather. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so, I guess Romero is also a ghoul. The zombie guy, and he's also, well, relatively speaking, he's also pretty sane. You know, he's, well, I say relatively, he's more sane than most of the other ghouls around there. Like, Heather's nice and all that, but she's kind of crazy. Like, oh my god, I love you. Oh. That kind of stuff. You know, then there was Patty, who's crazy. Then there was Bertram Tongue's ghoul, who's like, pretty much retarded. Oh, they're all gone? Oh. I guess killing that guy made them all disappear. That's new. And his blood's still everywhere? Well, that sucks. Oh well. Oh, there might be something over here I can do too. Hold on. Some new content that I read about that wasn't here before the unofficial patch. I'm not sure if it's actually here though, or if we can get to it yet. We'll try. Yeah. So we walk down to the end of the pier. I'm not sure you could actually go to the end of the pier before in the original game. Kind of improve that. I don't remember that lightning animation. Yeah, I don't really remember going all the way down here before. He's not here. There's no one here. There's no one in this whole area. Is it because I blew that dude up? There's supposed to be someone here. There is supposed to be someone here, I swear it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't work. I'll look it up. See what the problem is. Here? No. Is it here? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry too hard about it just yet. But if this is some sort of issue because I blew that dude up, I don't know why. Basically, there's someone you're supposed to be able to meet down at the end of that pier, and that's the only way you can get into the new section of the game introduced by the unofficial patch, is to talk to that guy. But as you saw, he's not actually there. So I don't know what the story is. I'll just have to look it up later. I don't know what the issue is. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I'll look it up, and I was supposed to be able to meet him after I do the Nosferatu thing and I meet Gary, was when I was supposed to be able to talk to that guy. But maybe I misread that or something. Or maybe because I blew up that dude, it stopped anyone from spawning in that area. Like maybe it was only supposed to apply to the Thin Bloods, but it applied to everyone in the whole area. So as soon as you kill that guy, no one ever appears there ever again. Which would be sorry. Which would be awesome. If that's the case, if that's what happens, it means I can't actually do the new area.
Where to?
Just drive. And I'll go to downtown. Because I want to talk to the Tremere Regent. That's right, I do. I also want to get some money from... I want to get some money... Let's see, is this the right way? I want to get some money from Venus, the Australian or whatever. The Australian or British, I don't even know, who was for some reason described by the Russian mob as being American, even though it's quite clear that she's not. Anyway, this is about the end of this video, so I'll see y'all guys next time. See you then.